speaking of babies, my mom and dad are here. You know, everybody knows I'm a perfectionist. That comes from my dad. And everybody knows I'm obsessed about being perfectionist. That comes from my mom. Perfect Taiwanese parents. Speaking, once you're a baby, you're always a baby to your parents, right? And so I'm 63 years old, but they still treat me like a child. And then speaking of babies, Lori's here. People who just got married, you're going to know exactly what I mean. Your wife is going to always think, I have to treat you like a baby. So speaking of babies, and then of course, our two babies are grown up, Spencer and Madison. Spencer is more Taiwanese than I am. He lived here for a long time. Our building is designed to be completely transparent. I also hate elevators. Because elevators is the metaphor for waiting. Metaphor for waiting. You're waiting to get on an elevator. Once you get on an elevator, you wait to get off. So you're waiting to get on, you're waiting to get off, you're waiting all the time. I hate the concept of elevators. I also believe that the way that the companies, the buildings were designed in Silicon Valley doesn't make sense. I love this question, especially since we are here, looking at this beautiful building. Wait for this. When we start to use the new office, are we still going to have work from home? What can I hear you, Jie? Can I hear you, sweet? No, but I'm not. You have dry skin? Is it just today or is it a condition? It's a condition? You're always dry? You know, if you put on some lotion, the girls would, you would smell better. And then the girls would like it. Okay. How was the breakfast? It was good? Well, I was too late to come. I had to prepare for the keynote. What did you have? One for your wife? Oh, good husband. Good husband. Nice to see you. You finally, after all these years, 20年，那么久，等了那么久。你好，大家好。Mayor, oh, ladies and gentlemen, the youngest mayor in the history of Taipei. Okay. Everywhere I go, I have to sign baseballs. And I know what they're doing. They say, this is for my son, this is for my father. I know they're selling it. And so now, every baseball I sign, they have to give me a baseball. And so I have a lot of baseballs. This is only from 3 days. I can start a company. Maggie, 我送你. Who's the last person to get married? Anyone? Hey, 我丢出去可以吗？我说你一丢丢是会。No, I'm not going to do that. Bad idea. You know? Oh, you just got married? Is it true? So, first of all, what's her name? Celine? Did you make that up? And where did you have your honeymoon? What? Wow. You must be rich. I think, Lori, we were 50 years old by the time we went to Budapest. He had his honeymoon at Budapest. This guy must be rich. Okay, to Celine. S-E-L-E-N-E. Oh, C. No, that's his name. Okay, this is to Celine. Congratulations, 小心哦。真的 Really? What's his name? Are you sure? That's a pretty common name. That's like John Smith. Well, tell me some characteristics about him. So, where does he work? Where? Media Tech. 我们自己的人那么多，你。Do we have any eligible bachelors here? Raise your hand. You come from Media Tech too? Okay. In that case, what is your name? I think that's a Media Tech badge. Surely 应该有一个 E mark. You dropped it? You don't like it? Congratulations. Our building is designed to be completely transparent. I also hate elevators. Because elevators is the metaphor for waiting. Metaphor for waiting. You're waiting to get on an elevator. Once you get on an elevator, you wait to get off. So you're waiting to get on, you're waiting to get off, you're waiting all the time. I hate the concept of elevators. I also believe that the way that the companies, the buildings were designed in Silicon Valley doesn't make sense. If you fly over Silicon Valley, if you fly over most companies, you will see parking lots all around the building. The environment is so beautiful. But every piece of property in Silicon Valley is occupied by cars, not people. And the reason for that, of course, is because you need to park somewhere. So we decided we would park underneath the building. We would use the entire property so that we could maximize the enjoyment of space. We would also have no elevators. The company would be transparent. it would be iconic to the soul and the aesthetics of our company. And notice, just take the words that I just described, and this would be the building you would have. NVIDIA was not called 3D something because I didn't want to limit the possibility of our company. NVIDIA sounds like Malaysia, Indonesia, India. Sounds like a place. We can be anything. We can be fried chicken, grilled corn. Two of the wonderful things I enjoyed at food market the other day. 高和价做泡面，我吃是除了去把它退去。我想啥的啦？可能今日是要干嘛 ？The grilled corn is so good. 你知道我 ？Somehow they paint. Is this soy sauce? 好聪明啊！做了好久。Right? It takes a lot of effort. Yeah, but it's very good. And so, what would I do if I were this person?
大家好，我是主播林家源。生活压力大，失眠、浅眠是现代人常见的烦恼。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌现在进一步推出晚安加强版，添加水染伽巴、色氨酸、茶氨酸、香蜂草4大天然草本。选择太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，做好日常保养，身体轻松无负担。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good。请上快点购为健康下单，输入推荐码有额外折扣。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。